In a sunlit town, tucked between green hills and wildflower fields, there lived a little girl named Mina. She didn't have much. Her shoes were hand-me-downs. Her dresses patched at the elbows, but she carried one precious thing wherever she went. A small tin box filled with broken crayons. Not the fancy kind. It's not shiny markers or brush pens like the other kids had. Just stubby, worn down, bits, some without wrappers, some snapped in half. And all collected from leftovers the teacher had thrown away. But Mina loved them at school. When the other children giggled over glitter pens and watercolors, Mina would quietly open her box and begin to draw. Her colors didn't look perfect. Her reds were chipped, her blues sometimes too short to hold. But oh, the pictures she made. She painted skies that looked like lullabies, forests full of dancing foxes, castles floating on clouds. Every day after class, she'd slip her drawings into a folder she kept under her bed, tales only she had seen, made with colors the world had given up on. One day, the school announced a big art contest. The prize? A brand new set of professional paints, shiny brushes, and a chance to have the winning piece displayed in the town gallery. All the children were excited. They bought new supplies. Some practiced for hours. Mina just stared at her broken crayons. Why even try? One boy scoffed when he saw her drawing on the playground. You don't even have real colors. Mina's hands trembled for a moment, but then she looked at her crayon's little pieces, small but strong, and smiled. These are real enough, she said. That night, she worked until the stars blinked awake. She didn't draw what people expected. She drew what she felt. A little girl with messy hair and patched clothes, painting a world around herless trees, golden suns, rivers made of music, all bursting with color, all made with broken crayons. When she finished, her fingers were stained and her heart was full. On the day of the contest, rows of paintings lined the school hall. Bright, perfect, polished ones. Mina's was at the very end. The judges walked slowly, paused, looked again, and then they chose hers. Not because it was perfect, but because it was honest. Because it had heart. Because every broken color still danced on the page. Students were stunned. Some were angry, others whispered. But one little girl with glitter pens stepped forward and asked, "Can you teach me how to draw like that?" Mina smiled. "You just have to believe the broken bits still matter." From that day on, more children came to her at recess. They brought torn papers, half-used crayons, whatever they could find. And together, they painted stories of stars and dragons and dreams. Not with perfection, but with feeling. And in the town gallery, behind a velvet rope, stood Mina's painting, still glowing, still bold, made with broken crayons and an unbroken spirit. Moral of the story? You don't need perfect tools to create something beautiful. What matters is the heart behind the art. Even broken things can make something whole.